Okay, so it's the first day of November and I have had just about enough of pumpkin and apple desserts. Not that there is anything wrong with pumpkin and apple desserts. I've actually shared quite a few amazing recipes last month, but let's change gears for a minute. Give me chocolate. Well, chocolate and coffee to be exact, with this new recipe for coffee toffee cream cake. Kahlua cream filling, toffee, and chocolate drizzle. This cake had me like... It is so good. And of course, I always say my recipes are so easy because, well, they are. This sponge cake recipe in particular is one out of my new book, Modern Vegan Baking, and the title of the recipe is literally Super Easy Vanilla Cake. It is a one-bowl mix, no mixer required. So let's get to it right away. For the coffee sponge cake, you will need sugar, oil, vinegar, plant milk, instant coffee granules, flour, baking soda and salt, and vanilla extract. So first combine the sugar and the oil in a large mixing bowl, and then you're going to get the coffee dissolved into the slightly warmed plant milk. Then add the vinegar to that, and into the sugar mixture it goes. Whisk it all smooth, and then sift the dry ingredients straight into those liquids. Give it a good whisk to smooth it out and develop the batter, and then pour it into 2 greased and parchment paper lined 8-inch cake pans. Bake it in a preheated 350-degree Fahrenheit oven for just about 35 minutes, and you can see that they bake up really nice into thick layers. And you'll probably notice that the cake really took on a deeper coffee color as it baked. You can definitely go less on the coffee granules in the recipe for a lighter colored cake, but it will have less coffee flavor too. So you just pick whichever is more important to you, color or flavor. I went for flavor because I love coffee so much. So just let them cool, and in the meantime you can make your buttercream icing. Now I have several really great recipes for you to choose from on my blog, or if you have a favorite one already, just go ahead and make that. At the last stage of mixing, I'm adding in the Kahlua liqueur, and I'm just doing it by eye, a little bit at a time, so I don't oversaturate and break my buttercream, but as always in the written blog post, I have all the exact quantities for you. And for those of you who are alcohol-free, I also have a substitution for you written there as well. Now to build this cake. And I am trimming the layers just slightly, and at first glance this cake will look like it's chocolate cake, but it is definitely not, and the coffee flavor is out of this world. I can't say that enough. With that Kahlua buttercream filling, and whoops, I forgot to add my toffee to the middle of this cake. Thankfully, this cake is not only easy, but it is sturdy too. It did not break one bit with me pulling off that entire layer. You know what they say, what happens in the kitchen stays in the kitchen. But I know that you won't forget to add the toffee layer after seeing me do that. So now just add another nice sprinkling of toffee on top and a drizzle of chocolate ganache too. This cake is so moist, packed with coffee and Kahlua. It is just yum. The toffee crunch is a perfect balance to all of that moist creaminess of this cake. So I really hope you're going to want to make this. I think you're going to love it just as much as I did. So head on over to GretchensVeganBakery.com to grab all the recipes, and stay tuned for the next one coming up in just a few days. All right, thanks to everyone for watching. Until next time, happy vegan baking. Bye for now.